Yes, fast breaks and fast takes. Welcome to the network. It's your boy Hassan, Mr. Sonny Carson. What's good with you, Playboy?
Ain't nothing. Sitting in this house chilling. I need to go to the barber, son.
Mm.
My last name is Otis, nigga. It's
You know what's
crazy.
crazy? I can't even get on you because I just shaved my shit today. All right? Even though you know me all my life, I'm not a
Yeah.
hairy person. But so that means when it's growing in patches, I look like I'm fucking homeless, bro. So I had to cut that shit. I had to cut that shit. What's good with you, man? Listen, man. I need to know. First, let me just find out with you, man. How you doing? How you been? How you been, man?
Chilling, son. You know me working all my jobs, paying these bills for a nigga to try to run up on me in the street, son. Handling my big, TCB, baby. That's all I'm doing. Take care of business.
Oh Lord, you sound like some old '70s motherfucker. Hey man, how you doing? Yeah, cat daddy. You know, TTB. I was like, what the fuck is TTB? What the fuck? Oh
Oh
my god,
shit.
yo, I couldn't wait for us to lock in and tape the new episode today because there's a lot that's been going on. For some reason, we've been on consecutive every week, but I don't know why this week feel like we ain't talking a minute. The shit, I don't know. It feels weird. Maybe because I've been ripping around. I don't know. But let's get to the subjects in hand. Um, let's knock out let's knock out your favorite shooter's favorite shooter. Let's talk about Mr. Steph Curry because you said something to me today which I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know. So break it down to the people. Just how badass Steph Curry is. What's going on with
So
him?
Steph Curry is the greatest shooter that God ever created on earth, son. That's it. I was just looking at it. It was wild, like you said before we started recording. So looking at his stats, 11 seasons with over 253 pointers made.
That
That's
shit,
crazy.
that shit don't even sound real.
That's crazy. Yo, they say he played in over 1,012 games. And out of 1,012 games, like 960 something, he hit at least one three in. He's hit a three in at least one of those 96% of his games.
I, First of all, I don't think I know anyone who actually doesn't like Steph Curry. You may not be a Golden State fan. You may not be a Golden State fan.
Yeah.
I don't think with his personality, his good guy persona, he's the nice guy of the league. And I don't think, well, at least I haven't met anyone who didn't like him. I don't know about you, but I've never met anyone who didn't like him. So I'm applauding him. I feel he's a good dude. He but what I don't understand. Oh wait, I got a question for you. Do you think this is his with he's like you said the greatest shooter ever? Do you think if someone was, let's just say, the ultimate, I'm talking about they train, you've never seen anyone practice and train like whoever, like we're gonna make up a person. Let's say a guy named Joe. And ever since he was like 3 or 4 years old, his father had him shooting, blah, blah, blah. He shoots thousand shots a day, just go in, just study and study and studying. Do you think that this guy who is the perfect athlete or he's in fit condition, he practices every day, he's a threat from behind the arc. My question is, do you think what Steph has is just a God-given talent, or could someone practice and be able to
It,
do what he's doing now?
it's a mix. It's God given and practice.
Okay.
I say it's 60% talent he got from his father, and 40% of it, the other hundred is dedication. Because I've seen his workouts, the way he worked on his craft.
Okay.
But a lot of that shit is inherited. Sometimes a lot of these athletes, like, I don't care how much you train or whatever, you can train your ass off and be in the gym as much as you want. Ain't gonna be another LeBron James. I don't care how much you train. That's
Yeah.
just God given talent. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? 6'9", 265, jump out the fucking gym, run like a fucking gazelle. That's
Yeah.
just he was just blessed. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? There's nothing you could do with that. Same with Curry. That ability to be able to shoot, because you see some of the shots he made throughout his career. Yo, what you call? He was already gone first ballot Hall of Famer, like iconic joint. But trust me, yo, I watched the documentary on them in the Paris Olympics.
Oh, I didn't get a chance to see it yet. It was good.
Son, that shit put Steph Curry in a completely different stratosphere. In the semifinal game when they was about to lose to Serbia. They were
Oh yeah.
down at
Oh
halftime,
yeah.
they were down 17.
Yep. Yep.
Son, this nigga Steph Curry put on that chef cap, nigga. Son, he single-handedly carried the United States past Serbia.
Yeah.
And then in the gold medal game against Paris, son, the last 3 minutes, he hit 4 threes in a row. Son,
Back
two
to
of the
back to
four,
back.
I don't know. 2 of the 4, I don't know how the fuck he made those shots, son.
Me,
I don't
dude.
know how. The nigga is just, yo, it's a sixth sense with him, son.
I just
Curry,
remember. Say it
he'll go
again.
down to the great. There'll never be another. Same with LeBron. Same with Steph. And there's never gonna be another Steph Curry, son.
And I'm glad that you brought up the whole Paris thing, dude. All I remember was looking at this shit, going, "What in the hell is going on here?" Yo, it was just like people need to learn to just appreciate the moment. Get off
Yeah,
social media, get off whatever you're doing. If you enjoy the game, whatever sport you love, but since we're on the network, we're talking about basketball. So if you enjoy the game of basketball, just sit there and enjoy. Because back in the day, we used to looking at. Okay, we know Jordan is the top of the top. So let's not. So of course we all just marveled just looking at him like, oh,
yeah.
but let's talk about all the greats from back in the day, from the Magic Johnsons to the Kevin Garnett,
Everybody.
everybody. But
Yeah,
we took the time to look at that. Little kids wanted to be them, and
yeah,
I'm saying, like, it was just nowadays everybody is like they're not enjoying the moment. You either on there
yeah,
um critiquing, throwing crazy shade at somebody, and I'm like, are y'all watching what these motherfuckers are doing? Are you?
yeah.
And that's how I felt watching Steph Curry during the Paris Olympics. I was like, yo, him and Braun. But I was like, when he hit those threes, bro, I was like, what in the fuck is going on here, man?
Son, that's storybook. And you gotta watch this shit because the captain of the Paris team, they got a camera crew following Serbia, the
Okay.
United States, Paris, uh, Germany. Like they each got their own camera crews, and then they just put it together. So Nicholas Batum, he an NBA vet. He been playing for the longest.
Yeah.
He was the captain of France, and they was like, yo, they got Wimbyana, you know what I'm saying? A couple of other dudes. So they was like, this was the first time that they was all being able to play at home in front of their home crowd in
Okay.
the gold medal game. So they was like, son, we win gold at home in Paris, it's a wrap.
We
And
go.
the game, it was like a 3-point game with like 3 minutes left. So they talking to them, they like, yo, we got a shot to win in our home. You don't know how big it would be for our coach. He never won gold to be in Paris and everything. And then they went back and showed Steph hit the first 3 and went back like the Batum and asked him. He said, we had every chance to win. And then Steph turned into Steph. He said, son, he said it's only one person on planet Earth that could have hit those shots that Steph Curry was making, and he just happened to play for the goddamn United States of America.
Yeah.
Nobody else. He said there's no other person on Earth that could have made those 4 shots in a row, but he just happened to play against the team we playing for in a gold medal game.
That shit is fucking, yeah. I mean, he's different. He's different. We were laughing saying that now y'all know Steph's father used to play back in the day, Del Curry.
Yeah, Del Curry was nice.
He was nice. He ain't no
Yeah.
Steph, but he was like his threes. Yeah, he was nice.
Oh yeah, he was a 3-point threat, definitely.
And what's Steph's younger brother name again?
That lets you know right there. Yeah, son, Steph and Del and the other one.
Yo, I used to, but he's a decent player. What is his name? This start with an S.
See?
Hold
Yo, you
on, bro.
making it worse.
Nah, I gotta look this shit up. Hold on.
You making it worse.
What is
Nah,
Steph
he
Curry's
good.
younger
The
brother?
other one, what it start with an S?
Oh, see? Seth Curry. All right, thanks, Siri. Jesus. She about to ask you. Okay. So
Yeah, Steph Curry.
Steph Curry. So what I was gonna say to you earlier was, if you are a super success, especially in anything like sports, entertainment, when you have like family dinners or like a family reunion, that your family come from all over the place, they're gonna be like, yo, my cousin in the NBA, so and so and so and so. Or it is what it is. If you're a rapper and you're known out there, you're gonna be,
Yeah.
oh, my cousin is so and so, whatever. How does Seth feel? Dude, he made it to the league. He's not a bum. So he made it to the league, but I bet you they ignore that motherfucker like it's
Oh yeah, you an afterthought, my nigga.
watch this. He'll pull up in his car with his wife. The family run up to him, the kids run up to him. Seth, he's like, what's up? They go, where's Steph at? When's he coming? He'd be like, God damn.
Be
God.
giving him take their jersey off, Steph. You can have your brother sign for me.
Fucked up,
I
bro.
mean, that's
Yo, that shit. Dude, Steph is so dope. I don't even know where Seth is right now. Do he play for like Charlotte?
I don't know, son. I don't know. Last time I think he went the Dallas Mavericks, ain't he?
Hell, no, that was a long time ago. He's
I
on
think he's still out. Yeah, who cares, man? Don't nobody care about Steph Curry. We wasting time on Steph, son. Don't nobody give a fuck about Steph Curry, son.
Yeah,
I don't
sorry,
give it
Steph.
down, son.
Sorry.
I'm just being realistic, son.
Yeah, but so let's just give Steph his well deserved flowers because he is from another planet, man. And you said he got two more threes to do what now?
Two more threes. He'll be the only player in NBA history with 4,000 3-pointers made.
That's
So he passed Ray. Ray Allen was number one. I remember when he passed Ray Allen's 3-point record, and he did that in like 400 less games.
damn.
That lets you know how good Steph is.
He different. Speaking of Steph, his partner in crime for a few years, for the championship years of Golden State, which is Klay Thompson, Splash Brothers. I got a question about Klay Thompson to you because I know you're gonna keep it 100. You're gonna keep it a buck. When Klay chose to walk away from Golden State last year, he was like, "Yo, I'm out. Y'all ain't trying to pay me." And it ain't that he didn't have a bunch of choices. People wanted him. They even said LeBron was like, it'd be nice. Remember, his father used to play for
Play for the
LA.
Lakers.
So they was like, yo, this would be dope. That motherfucker was like, nah, I'm good. And then people tried to saying that he was trying to slight LeBron, even though he said he used to be smart. It's funny that people's attitude changed because when he was on Golden State and they was winning, he was an arrogant motherfucker. Now,
Yeah, he was.
saying that in real life, like he might treat people in the street cool, but his arrogance when he at the podium and he used to throw bronze shade and all that. Listen, I get it. Competition. But to me, keep that same energy. Draymond Green, win or lose, he keep that same energy. Win or lose, Draymond Green, keep that same energy. He could be an asshole winning, he gonna be an asshole losing. That's just who he is. Klay shit changed a little bit. Klay just looked like a puppy. He just want to go home. Like, because he chose Dallas, they trade Luka.
Yeah.
They get Davis, he go down.
Yeah.
Kyrie just went down. And Klay, he gotta be sitting there, bro. He gotta be sitting there like, ain't this a bitch? Ain't this a bitch?
Son, and what make it worse though? Like you said, even though he's sitting there now, like this some bullshit, man. Son, the two teams that you slighted, Golden State and LA, them niggas are skyrocketed.
Yep.
Both the teams you said, kiss my ass, and now look at them.
Yep.
The Warriors and the Lakers is taking off. And you stuck in fucking Dallas. not gonna make the playoffs, and gonna sell that little boat he got around the damn islands.
You know, he it's so bad with him when people, and maybe they ain't doing it on purpose, so I don't want to say, but bro, this happened more than once. What I'm about to tell you, when Anthony Davis got traded there, and they were talking about what's the other two big men. They said Anthony Davis was going to be able to play the four, which he wanted to play. And
Yeah,
what's the center name? Is it Can't? Wait, what's it? No, what's the? I forgot their center name, but he
yeah. I was just talking about he's a beast,
yeah
but
he's
he
he's a
out now too. He injured.
he's out, he's out. The crazy shit about it is when people was talking about more than one person, I heard a few of them say it. When they were talking about the chances of Dallas, there's like Davis get there. They was naming other pieces of the puzzle. They wasn't even naming Clay.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like they was like, yo, with so and so who's the center, Kyrie, blah blah, they gonna be a
yeah.
problem. And
Anthony
another big
Davis.
thing.
Yeah,
I
they
forgot the
got two
other.
big men. Yeah, and
Yeah,
then they got PJ Washington. They was naming everybody except Clay.
and that's why I was like, is Clay hurt or something like that? I guess
Nah,
he's
he ain't
not
hurt.
a threat. Like he just nobody's scared.
So I mean, Clay he fit Golden State perfectly for what they needed him to do. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? I mean, he a catch and shoot shooter. He can't play defense the way he did because of his injuries,
Mm-hmm.
and his numbers is down completely. I mean, he not what he was. He
Got
was
you.
putting up 17 and 20 in Golden State. I think Clay is averaging what 14,
Something like that.
if that.
Wow. Damn. Look, just as fast as they go up, they can go down. That shit.
Clay, I think Clay fucked up. He should have took what Golden State was offering him and just stayed there, ended his career.
Yeah.
Him and Curry should have ended their career on one team
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
They'd have been straight.
That's
How
true.
Magic and Kareem did with the Lakers. Like
Yes.
y'all was tied together. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Y'all could have did that, and then Clay would have. You'd have went down. They'd have retired your jersey in Golden
Definitely.
State. You know what I'm saying? You'd have had like the Clay Thompson Street. They'd have probably named after you or some shit.
Yeah.
They gonna
Yeah.
give Steph a statue, guaranteed.
Yeah. Um.
Yeah, Clay, you probably ain't getting that, but they gave you a Clay Thompson corner or some shit, a bench or some shit. They'd have gave you, but you wasn't getting no you ain't statue worthy. They'd have gave you something. They gonna give Draymond Green something.
Yeah, they gonna give him something. They probably
Yeah, Draymond Green, fucking popcorn shack or something like one of the shit stores in the arena.
they gonna name some ice cream, mint ice cream after him. Hey,
Yeah,
give me 2 scoops of that Draymond Green.
that shit gotta be dark. Give me that midnight chocolate Draymond scoop.
Yo, yo, man, yeah, I think he gotta be sitting back. Listen, it's not about winning all the time, but if you're on the other side of your career,
Yeah,
you wasting time. Now the whole team is sick. I mean, not sick. The whole team is hurt. So
they
now
hurt.
so this year is a
It's a
wrap.
walk. It's over. Yeah, it's over.
Over. So
Then they already talk about they not bringing Anthony Davis back. He gonna sit out the rest of the season.
yeah, I heard that.
It don't make sense for him to come back and do what? You know
Wow.
that nigga made out of fucking tissue paper anyway. So you might as well
Leave
just
my
let him
boy
sit
alone.
out.
Son. Leave my boy alone, son.
Son. That nigga is Samuel, nigga. in the wheelchair. Son.
It's the glass. Yo. Oh my God. Okay. Wait, before we get to the whole subject hand that we spoke about, let's talk about. I don't know what happened. I just seen the score and it pissed me off. Okay, Braun went down. He had a groin injury.
Yeah, pull groin.
Yeah, pull groin, and they said a week to 2 weeks. Probably 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Okay, I'm not saying I know how much he means to the team. I'm not saying that y'all supposed to win every game. I know you're gonna lose, and the team is still trying to figure things out with Luca. But with the talent as great as Luca, how the fuck we lose to the Nets, bro?
Yeah, we had that game in hand too.
I didn't even
We
see it.
missed.
I just saw it. I
Yeah, I
didn't even see
watched
it.
it. I watched. We missed some shots that we shouldn't have. We jumped out on them. First of all, that's the one thing I noticed about the Lakers. They jump out to these humongous leads and let these teams come back.
I'm back.
Because at the end, I think at the end of the first quarter, we was up by like 16 already.
Word.
Yeah, they was killing them. They jumped out early. Don't connect. Everybody was hitting. Luca was on. Uh, what's the other dude? The light skinned dude that played the center. He be throwing him lobs all the time.
Yeah.
Christian.
Wait, I thought he went. He was out. Did he get hurt?
Nah, I think he was playing unless something happened. I seen him on the court.
Oh, because they named like three people. They said Braun was out. They said Rui was out, right?
Yeah, Rui Hachimura been out.
And it was somebody. Okay, I could be wrong. It might not have been the center. It was somebody else, but maybe they just wasn't important. But my point is, I was like, how do we, bruh? We like, how do we lose to the net? But when I saw that shit, I
Defense,
was like,
defense. We gave them mad. They killed us on the interior. Layups, dunks, bad defense, transition. Just stupid plays too. It was stupid plays. I know JJ Redick was tight. Just stupid shit.
I knew they showed a clip. I mean, a picture of him, and his face was like he had his head down. He was
Yeah.
like you know what I'm saying. I was like,
Like I said, all this shit, it don't bother. Like, long as they get their chemistry before the playoffs start.
mm-hmm,
I just want everybody to be 100% going into the playoffs.
mm-hmm.
So if we lose a couple games here now, we went from second to third because now we 2 games behind Denver.
Yeah.
So, but
Shit,
they can't afford to keep losing because then you can go from third to fucking 7 quickly.
fast. That's true. That's true. But bro, speaking of Denver, bro, did you see what Joker had? They say he's the first center,
Ever. No, the
bro.
first player.
A player.
The only player in NBA history to have a 30-20-20 game. Nobody ever did that before.
That shit is ridiculous, bro. That is some video game shit.
Son, I think that him doing, I think he might. I don't know, son. It's a toss up. So I think with that game, that kind of stat, he might have took the MVP from Shea, son.
Shea, right? Yeah. I was
He
that,
might
that
have
was
got
my
it.
that was my next question. If you had a vote right now, after he did that, if you had to vote right now, who would it be?
Son, it's rough. I don't know. 'Cause you know they just played each other back to back.
Oh, see, that
They
showed I've been so busy. I thought it was coming up back to back. It passed already?
Nah, the first game they played in OKC, OKC won, blew them out. Shea had like 40. Did them dirty. Didn't they missed the next game? They flew back and went to Denver. OKC played Denver in Denver, and fucking Joker went crazy. He had like 32 and 18 with like 9 assists.
This dude is on another level, bro. This dude
I don't know, son. I don't think it's the wrong answer. If you give it to Shea, I can see why. He leads the league in scoring right now. He averages like 33 a game. But if you give it to Joker right now, he averaging a triple double.
a center.
He averaging 29, like 29, 14, and 11.
I
Ain't no
don't
wrong.
I
That's
think
I don't
I
think it's
agree
a wrong
with you.
answer. You
Yeah, I
can give it
think
to
I agree.
Shea because I mean OKC got the best record. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's the best player with the best team with the best record. He's leading the league in scoring, but Denver's right behind you, and Joker is doing some shit that ain't never been done.
Yeah.
So who can you give it to?
Yeah.
You flip a coin.
Matter of fact, you just said something that made my mind go. I think when I said that, yo, what's the guy who plays center for us with the light skin with the crazy hair? What's his name again?
Chris, I forgot his name, Christie or something.
Yeah, well, I think he was out. It wasn't against Brooklyn. I think he was out against Boston.
Yeah, I think it was Boston. He didn't
I think
play.
it was Boston, yeah. And yeah, because I think I was like, I'm not tripping because Braun went down and he was out and Rui. Yo,
Yeah,
how long is Rui gonna be out?
I don't know. I don't even know what's wrong with him. And remember, what you call been out too. He missed like the last 3. Austin Reeves.
Yeah, I remember his first game back. He was, he was looking good, but he didn't do that well.
Nah, he had like a little hip contusion or some shit.
Oh, okay. Like you said, get healthy, please.
Yeah, that's what I want. I just need these games is all right. Because even at the placing, as long as the Lakers get in the playoffs, if they 100%, they gonna knock niggas out.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I
I'm
ain't really
still
worried about the placings.
I'm
I
still
seen
not
the Lakers.
sold.
I seen the Lakers go from the play-in tournament. Was it 2 years ago to the Western Conference Finals?
Yep, I remember that. Yep.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That was with Anthony Davis. They got Luka Doncic now, and all their role players is better. So I don't care about the seed.
True that. We ain't scared. Don't get it twisted. LA, baby. LA. We ain't scared. Fuck out of here. Anyway, all right. Let's get to the question of the night. The topic of the night. The deep discussion, because I want to know your opinion on it. I'm sure anyone who watches this podcast, and I'm sure anyone who watches the game of basketball, know because it's been on every platform. It went viral. It's been everywhere. Where during the Laker game against who did they play that day? Uh, the Knicks. They played the
Yeah,
Knicks.
the Knicks.
Uh, Shout out to the
Yo,
Lakers.
we beat the Knicks twice. Yeah, we bust that up.
Exactly.
Just
Shout out
a just
to
a side note in case y'all was wondering, the Knicks is trash. All right, yeah.
LA. Oh, especially and what's his name is out now?
Oh
Uh,
yeah, he
what's his name? Brunson.
Brunson.
Yeah, he out. He out. Y'all better do something. But Luca and Braun was killing them. But anyway, cooking them. Anyway, LeBron ran up on Stephen A at the game. Now, before I give my opinion on it, because anyone who knows me is gonna run that same bullshit. You're taking up for Braun because that's your favorite player, blah blah blah. Me, I call a spade a spade. I'll be Team Braun and I'm with the Lakers. But if you wrong, I can say you wrong and still be like I'm with Braun.
Yeah.
So I don't care what y'all say. Y'all kick up these rocks in the world with that bullshit. But Braun ran up on him. He was not disrespectful. You could tell something deep was going on. I mean, we found out later because Stephen A. said what Braun had
Yeah.
said to him. But it was like straight to the point. You could see by the way he was talking. I was like, oh, he must have had the fucking he put the deep voice in, like, yo, stop fucking with my son, yo, whatever. I was like this. Oh shit. So some people are bashing Braun, which I think they're fucking Braun haters. That's just my opinion. I want to know your opinion. Do you find it to be a problem that LeBron ran up on Stephen? I don't want to say ran up on him like he choked
Yeah,
him,
yeah.
but he stepped to Stephen A during the game, said his piece, and just walked away.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
I ain't like it.
Okay.
I ain't like it at all. I think Braun was 100% wrong in that whole situation.
Okay.
I think it. I know you could say what you want. I understand from both sides of it. I understand LeBron being a father because that's his firstborn. Bronny is, but you didn't have to run up on Stephen A. Smith. You could have. There's many a times you could have talked to him on the side, or he like Stephen A. said, everybody got his number and everything. I mean, I see it from my thing that I had a problem with it is Stephen A. If, I like I said on one of my joints, a lot of people just don't like Stephen A. for some reason. Just like a lot of people don't like Braun. Stephen A. From what I've heard from listening to him about anything, he never bashed Bronny to me. He never said anything that was crazy. Like just according to listen to these other podcasters, they be letting Bronny have it. They be like, this nigga trash. He only in the league because of his daddy, bum ass nigga. The Stephen A. never, to me, from what I heard, never said nothing that was crazy. He always was like, yo, he's a good kid. I hope he make it. He will make it. You know what I'm saying? He should be in the G League. He's been really consistent with the shit he's been saying. I'm telling you the truth. He ain't disrespect that nigga. But LeBron, my problem with it is, so Bronny is adult. He ain't no kid no more. You gotta stop it. LeBron, let Bronny be a fucking man, son. Yeah, get closer.
Huh?
LeBron, LeBron, him doing that type of shit is the reason Bronny got the problems he got now. LeBron, not letting Bronny be a fucking man is the reason Bronny is in the shit he's in.
Are you finished?
That nigga is grown. He got drafted. He an NBA player. He getting a check. The Lakers get that nigga $8 million for 2 years.
Okay.
Stephen A. Smith talk about sports. Bronny is a part of sports. He gonna get talked about. That's just it. I think LeBron was wrong. He could have went about it another way. I understand he defended his kid, but he in this situation, I want to see if he. My thing is the selective. Because if you think Stephen A. said some sideways shit about Bronny, then you need to press a lot of motherfuckers on TV when you see them in.
Can I just answer that part? Let me just respond to that part. If that was the case, I do agree with you. Bronny's the fucking man. Let him handle his shit. But that ain't the case, in my opinion. And two other people I just heard. I heard Cameron say it, and I forgot I heard somebody else say it. It was somebody else. To me, there's no, like, everybody got their own opinions. I'm not here to change your mind. What I'm saying is this. If it was just about, like you said, everybody was like, oh, Bronny, blah, 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 so and so and so. The reason why I don't think he just has smoke for Stephen A. or he afraid to run up on these other guys. I think you bashing Bronny is open game. Like, listen, you're in the league, motherfucker. If you don't do well, we're going to talk about you. It is what it is. You're going to get extra press because of who your father is, but it is what it is.
Yeah, that's what happened.
I don't think that was the issue, the reason why Braun said something. And Cameron said it. I forgot. I'm not sure if it wasn't Shan. Somebody else said it. I forgot who the analyst was. I think it was Lou Williams. It was Lou Williams. Lou is on a show. It was Lou and somebody else, but they both said what I'm about to say. And I didn't even get it from them. I knew if he ran up on Stephen A., I knew what the issue was. It ain't just about that Bronny shit, bro, because like you said, mad people talk about. That means you got to run up on everybody. I'm going to tell you the problem. You said people got issues with Stephen A. I know Stephen A. through KB. I met him a few times, good dude, whatever. And I understand he's on the number one show. I think his first day been number one. I think he said for the last 11 years or something like that. I can't remember. Yeah. 7 or 11, I can't remember. I understand what it takes, and you got to have clickbait. So sometime, just like Barkley, I believe Barkley, a lot of shit Barkley say means well, but Barkley could be out of pocket sometime. Like his mouth is fucking
definitely.
Like when he was on, and I hate to switch subject real quick, but Barkley was like calling people at ESPN, and that's why Kendrick Perkins was pissed. And Stephen A. said he had to talk him off the ledge, like, take it easy. Because Kendrick Perkins said, I don't know who this old motherfucker think he fucking talking to.
Barkley do. He do come out and say crazy.
Idiots and fools and blah, blah, blah. Dude, you could be making the most valid point in the world, but watch your fucking mouth, bro. You know why? Because at the end of the day, I'm a grown-ass man.
Yeah.
Now, back to Stephen A. This is why Kevin Durant got a problem with him too. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. If you were just talking about Bronny, he was terrible. Why is he even here? And like you said, he said good things about Bronny too. Think about it. He was like, I wish the best. I want the best for him. He goes, he is super duper talented. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, but I don't think he's ready for the fucking league. Whatever. Okay. The issue came with this. When Bronny was scoring 25, 20, whatever in the G League, when he came back for a Laker game, which was, I believe, JJ Redick's fault, you put him in this game and he was fucking horrible. That was a game he was bad. What Stephen A. did was, he goes, we got to address it. And he comes, put the camera on me close. And he's like, dude, you didn't just bash Bronny, you questioned LeBron as a father. Dude, when it's about people's kids, people don't play that shit. That's why any person who got, I can't say every person, but every person who I saw who was on Bron's side, they said the same thing. Yo, bro, stick it to basketball. This motherfucker, and guess what? I'm not going by what I heard. I seen that day on First Take. He was like, yo, I'm a father too. And I'm pleading to you as a father. This is your fault as a father. Why would you do this to your son? Whoa, bro. Pause. Nah, bro. If you said the kid ain't good, he did this in the G League, he didn't stay in the G League, he's bum in the NBA, he ain't ready. You gotta eat that because you are. But bro, don't question my shit and save me as a fucking parent. So all LeBron said was, yo, motherfucker, keep my motherfucking son. If he think about it, he been talking shit about, well, not just him, everybody. I believe, like Cam said, I just seen Cam say it. Cam was like, yo, he said, Stephen A is my man. He go, that's my man. But he was wrong. He was wrong. You don't question him, bro. If somebody question you as a father and they say some shit about Brandon and Joy, bro, you'll be like, man, fuck that motherfucker. So. If Braun was stepping to everybody who said something about Bronny, that's some corny shit. Then I'm like, how do you ever expect him to first? He'd be like, Daddy, he said something about me too. You can't do that. I believe Stephen A crossed the line. I really don't. When he said that shit, this wasn't recent. That shit was like a month ago, 3 weeks. It was a while ago. But when he saw it, I swear on everything I know and love, when I'm watching that shit, I was like, he out of pocket, bro. He out of pocket. Now, maybe, who just said it too? Not Gary Payton. Who was it? Somebody else. No, was it Gary Payton? There's another old school player.
I think it was it Tim Hardaway?
Tim Hardaway. Yep.
Yeah.
Tim Hardaway. He said, I agree 100%. He go, I might have pulled him to the side, not on like with the cameras. Even if I didn't think that it was going to be on camera, he got to realize, dude, we in the social media world. Somebody got a camera phone. Somebody.
Everybody recording.
Right? So, bruh, I'm sorry. I truly believe in my heart Stephen A crossed the line. Don't be questioning me as a fucking parent. Yo, you get paid to talk about fucking basketball. Don't be questioning me about my fucking, especially when someone who their kids mean the fucking world to them, and you doing your best to do everything for you, and you want to talk about as a parent, it's on you. You're doing this. You talking to me like you acting like people caught LeBron and Bronny on the road like basketball, and LeBron's cheating on his wife and let Bronny have some bitches and they fucking bitches or smoking weed and doing drugs. Then I could be like, yo, bro, you out of pocket, bro. Like, yo, you out the fuck out. But you questioning me as a parent?
Yeah. He was putting all the bad shit that happened to Bronny, said it was LeBron's fault.
Yeah, but and listen. Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry. 1 second, bro. I'm sorry. What I'm saying to you is that when I say that shit was out of pocket, it just surprised me that maybe this was the first time he's seen him. And then his favorite line is, because I've seen Stephen A say this before too, because when Kevin Durant would say something about him on social media, Stephen A, his favorite line is, whenever somebody got a problem with him, they got my number. I don't have.
He always said,
call me. I don't have. But here's my point.
Rich Paul, everybody
got my number. But here's my thing. Why do I have to hit you privately when you talked about me in the public? Why the fuck I got to hit you private? You know why? If you fuck up in the public, then I'm going to step to you in the fucking public. If you said something behind my back to somebody and blah, 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 if I step to you on national TV because of that, that's some sucker shit to me. But why the fuck should he probably said, he finally here. Why should I call you? I ain't got to call you. And now you sit at my game in that fucking suit looking like the fucking Joker. That bright ass fucking suit. And you got the dude. And if you notice, Stephen A talk mad shit, bro. He talk mad shit. And when Kevin
talk more shit on his podcast now.
Because he ain't got no filter. He ain't got no filter in there. He be like, blah, 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 talking all this. But here's my point.
He said, even after you heard what he said, after you know me and LeBron, we don't really, pardon my language, we don't fuck with each other like that. It is what it is.
Fuck out of here.
Listen,
I'm not on nobody. If Stephen A was just talking about Bronny, I'm on your side with that. Listen, you here now. You getting $8 million, bro. Let me tell you something. They could call. Listen, if that was me, you could call me whatever the fuck you want. Say I'm a bum, saying I'm trash, whatever. I'll be sitting home like, yeah. But the question, I just know how I get down. If you question me as a parent, who the fuck are you? You ain't even no therapist to question me.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here. And I'm telling you, sometimes he could be a little over the top. But guess what? That's his persona. That's his image thing. That's what he do.
He do that on purpose, though. It's calculated.
It's very calculated. Thank you. So that means whatever come to you, you got to eat that, bro. Watch this shit. I'm gonna give you another perfect example. Let's take it away from Braun and them. Because I brought up Cam's name. Cam on their show with him and Mace, somehow something came up and they said something about, Chad Ochocinco had did an interview with Steve.
Yeah.
And he
Yeah,
had
I
said
seen
something,
that.
and he was joking. I ain't gonna lie to you. He was keeping that shit going on so long. I thought he was telling the truth because I heard him tell a
Yeah.
story before about sleeping with the girl. And she said, "Go deeper." He said, "I can't."
He said, I can't. Yeah, I'm done.
I'm in. So he said, but then you knew he was joking when it switched to. He said he had surgery. He said the surgery was 10 minutes or 15 minutes. How they gonna add extra meat in 15 minutes? Get the fuck out of here, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's just who he is. He makes jokes. So they brought that up. The minute they asked Cam about it, Cam went crazy. I don't fuck that motherfucker anyway. Blah 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 blah. Let's fast forward. I see, because anybody know me, I do my studying podcast. Me and Sonny trying to put this together to be the best show that y'all could ever see. So I'll be just studying other shows, watching it. Chad Ochocinco was on with Shannon Sharpman. He was like, yo, bro, I get along with everybody. He's like, yo, I don't even know what the fucking problem is. And he started breaking it down, whatever.
Yeah.
He spoke his mind, but he kept saying, but I got love for everybody. I love you and May's show, blah, blah, blah. You know what Cam did? Week later, he said, I got phone calls. Friends told me. And I heard what Ochocinco said. He go, I'm going to apologize because I might have been a little over the top. He said, I felt this kind of way about this, and I might have, because I ain't gonna lie to you, I got what he was trying to say, but I thought he was a little too much for me. I was like, damn, bro. Like, shit. But guess what? Do what you do. But at least he was man enough to go, I said a little too much. You know what I'm saying? I do apologize. But I still stand on what I feel, but I might have went a little bit overboard. It happens, bro. We've done shit on this show where we've said shit, and I was like, damn, motherfuckers will call me and be like, damn, y'all motherfuckers let so-and-so have it, or whatever. Because you get caught in the moment, and it's like when you watch sports and shit like that, you get, fuck this shit. So my point is, with Stephen A., you've been doing this too long, and you keep talking about how long your show been number one. You keep talking about how you're a journalist, and you've been doing this for so long. That still don't give you the right to say some of the shit you say. And I'm gonna take it away from Bronny, because I don't want y'all to say I'm taking up for fucking Bronny or for Braun. That's why Kevin Durant got so much of a problem with him. He go, every time I turn around, you saying some crazy shit.
Son, remember how that nigga banged on Kwame Brown, son?
Yeah.
He disrespected that. He was,
bro, it was, dude, he did it to, what's his name? Kyrie. Remember when Kyrie didn't want to get the fucking shot? Yo, instead of you just going, I don't agree with that.
Niggas was checking him on his show for that. Remember that?
Who happened?
Who was the dude? Was it Jason? Was it Jason Williams?
Jay Will.
Yep. Jay Will, he checked him. He was like, son, I think it's a personal thing. You know what I'm saying? He was like, say what you want to say, Jay. I'm saying it, nigga. I think you just got a problem with Kyrie.
That shit was about to get ugly that day.
You know what I'm
saying? I watched that shit like 3 times because I was like, yeah, give it to him. I don't want, we live in a world now where how come you can't hear both sides and go, okay, well, he got a point there. Like, to your point, I do admit, I don't think Stephen A. was trying to be cruel to fucking Bronny at all. I'm not at all. I don't think he was biased and was like, yeah, I'm just gonna pick on him. Fuck him. No, not at all. But you still got to be held accountable for what the fuck you say, bro. That's all I'm saying, Sonny. You got to be held accountable. And if you said some shit about me and questioning me as a parent with my child, how long have you known me? You know I'm saying something. Yeah, nah, bro. Come here for a second. Come here. Come here. Nah.
I don't know how you can do that. Let Damon do all that. She should have did better. I should have did better.
I'm like, oh really? Fuck that, bro. Nah, man. I'm good. So I hope they could just move on. Just like, watch this. Years ago, this was like, I think, was LeBron still playing in Miami? If he ain't. No, he was in Miami, or I think Miami or Cleveland. I can't remember which one it was. You don't remember with Charles Barkley, bruh. Athletes know. I can let you talk. You got to take the good with the bad. I'm not getting $20, $30 million a year and going to be sitting there sensitive. Talking about, he said he didn't like my game. I'm not going to do that. Like, it just, it just comes with it. But Barkley kept saying shit. And Barkley, it ain't what you say, it's how you say it. He kept saying shit. Finally, LeBron couldn't take it no more. He was like, this motherfucker got the nerve to talk about me. He the one that smacking fans. Remember Barkley attacking fans? He said, he named a bunch of different shit about, and then everybody want to go, oh, he didn't have to attack him like that. So Barkley,
it's okay
for Barkley to say it.
Yeah.
That shit is crazy. And I'm surprised that Stephen A, I think he did apologize to Kyrie, didn't he? He apologized finally.
Yeah, after everything was over, he apologized. He did.
But to me, and I'm not even saying if he want to have a conversation with Bron privately,
who he owe an apology to is Lamar Odom, nigga. He never apologized for that.
See? And that's another thing. You gonna say that shit on national TV?
That was crazy.
He's on crack. Hey, who does that?
Son, that was disrespectful.
Son, his mouth is crazy.
Yeah, that was bad.
I remember
his first order of business as the GM of the Knicks was to sign Lamar Odom, who was on crack.
Yes.
Yeah, so if I'm Lamar Odom, I gotta see Stephen A for that one.
Thank you. Me and you, dude, I could be on crack, even if I was. Bro, you ain't gonna be talking about this shit. So as soon as I finish smoking this crack, I'm gonna fuck you up, bro.
Wait, let me get high first.
And you ever seen the clips? Are they showing Stephen A like boxing? Like he was taking boxing. He was so disgusted.
Yeah, he got no coordination at all.
Then him trying to shoot the basketball, it was air balls and shit like that. I'm like, that's how I feel about Skip. But see, we know Skip Bayless was doing it because he knew that was becoming his thing. He was a bro.
Yeah, that was his thing. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But how much, because somebody made a comment I seen online. They was like, no, what's the football dude? It's three, the podcast is the Pivot.
Oh, yeah, the Pivot.
Who's the main dude? I like him. Dude. Ryan Clark.
Ryan Clark.
Ryan Clark said, they even talk about it, and I didn't watch it. I'm just reading what it said at the bottom of the video. It says, Ryan Clark said, you ran up like he ain't beefing with Braun, but Ryan Clark is a very respectable dude. So he's going to get his point across, but he's going to do it the right way. That's how I believe journalists, analysts should do their thing. Because I guarantee you, he ain't got no smoke with nobody. Because and he's winning after people go, I don't agree with that. I think he was terrible, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Well, it's how you say it. Ryan Clark said, you ran up on Steven, all the shit that Skip said, you ain't never run up on Skip. You know why? Because Skip is a tool. All Skip is doing just to say it, and you know he's doing it for fucking clickbait. And
like, so just because ain't nothing behind it.
Exactly. LeBron probably seen Stephen A. Like, nah, enough of this shit. Nah. So I'm not asking you to agree with what he did. I totally agree with you. But like I said, other people said, I just don't like the way Stephen handled it in regards of like saying about being a father. Don't bring that father shit in. You could bash because Bronny was terrible that game. He was terrible. And then you talk about Bronny, talk about he's averaging 0.1 point or 1.2 points or whatever. He's saying all that shit. But when y'all be bashing people, what have you done? You're sitting in the office. Listen, I get it. The more you say and the crazier you say it, the more people watch. I get it. But guess what? You got to deal with anything that comes along with it then. You can't cry about it. Perfect example. That's like I tell anybody this. I go, anything I do, I weigh the options before I do it. I go, the best case scenario. Damn, if I do that shit, there's a chance that I could make this amount of money. Or like I said, if it was something that I shouldn't be doing. The worst case, you go, they say if you get caught with doing this, you might do 10 years. Then I ain't doing it. I'm not trying to go to jail for 10 fucking years. But some people, I'm telling you, it's so weird because I used to always say this to people, and Cam kind of said something about it when I see he's like, yo, you weigh your options with shit. with Steven, if you're going to be out there and you're going to say the things you say, then you got to eat this. You can't go to the press the next day and was like, I consider myself a fair person, and I don't know why. Like he goes at Kevin Durant all the time. Like he goes for some reason, Durant is mad at me. You be like, we know why he mad at me. Now, I know Kevin Durant is sensitive. I get that.
He is sensitive, but he is sensitive player.
Some of the shit, like not you, but some of the shit they say, like Barkley, you gonna tell me? That's why Kenny and them had to question him when he was going at Kevin Durant. You didn't hear him say, Kevin Durant ain't the bus driver. He's along for the fucking ride. Dude,
you don't get to make those statements. You never won.
Thank you.
You was the main dude. You was the bus driver on two of your teams in Phoenix and Philadelphia, and you couldn't get it done.
Mm-hmm.
Then you became a rider with the Rockets. You tried, and you still couldn't get it done. You can't talk about a two-time Finals MVP. You don't get to say that.
Yeah, he talking about Steph was the but. Listen, and I will never question Steph Curry's greatness, but bro, Kevin Durant, even though I didn't like him joining, Golden State.
Nobody did. They knew the league was done after that.
He could have went anywhere, and that would have proven himself. But he ain't have to stay with OKC. But what I'm saying is, you went to join the team that beat. I didn't agree with that. But that's a whole nother story. My shit is, as great as Steph is, and we know that's Steph's team. So let's really be honest. That's Steph's team.
Mm-hmm.
But bro, Kevin Durant is so elite. The motherfucker was the Finals MVP twice.
Yeah.
So how the fuck can you say he's just a rider in the back and he's not driving the bus? That's crazy.
The same way that's a stupid statement. He went there, and it's Steph Curry's team. It's always going to be Steph Curry's team. But the best player on the court was Kevin Durant.
Yes.
Same thing when LeBron went to Miami. It's always going to be Dwayne Wade's team. The best player on the court was LeBron James.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I think a lot of I really understand where you was coming from. I do. I totally. But if he didn't say what I heard him say, I'd have been on your side completely. I'd have been like, "Come on, man, stop, bro. He got to take the good with the bad." But it just doesn't make sense. Think about it, because then he should be stepping to so many people, everybody. Like, I believe it rubbed him the wrong way. And think about it. You are a married man. Imagine you right now on this show, and you saying shit and you winning. I'm talking about we winning. This shit is going to the moon. And somebody on some other show or analyst or a player or something like that, it starts to question you as a father and shit like that. And you gotta come home and look your wife in the face, who you're her everything, and she's like, yo, they questioning you and how you are with fucking Brandon or the girls or Joy, like, you know what I'm saying? Like questioning you. It ain't just for you no more. It's for your family. I'm not gonna say have you disrespect me and have my family look at me crazy. Shit, Savannah gangster. She probably like, get him, baby, get him. Get his ass. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, listen, I personally don't think Stephen A. has malice in his heart. I don't think. I think he means well, but you got to watch the shit that you fucking say about it.
I think the majority, I would say like 60 to 70% of the players don't fuck with Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah, nope. And he getting that break. You see, he just signed that new contract. He gonna be getting like $20 million a year. So listen, any black man is out there doing his thing, do your thing, bro. Do it, because it's fucking hard out here. So I'm not mad at you. It's earned. What he's getting, he earned that. But you got to take the good with the bad. But why you think he didn't say nothing crazy? He was like, well, when he walked up to me, he didn't come to me as a basketball player. He came to me as I'm like, yeah, damn right. Because if it was just basketball player, he would look lame. He would look corny. Yeah. Yo, bro, your son gonna have to eat that shit. And I will be on your side 100%. But you ain't gonna sit there and talk about me and my kids. That's not gonna. You know how I am about family. Shit, that shit could be you. If somebody says some crazy shit about you, I'm like, nah, bro. Nah. So yeah, I mean, listen, it is what it is. If you notice, it didn't go any further. Stephen A didn't get online and start
Yeah,
talking.
LeBron didn't even speak about it.
Not at all. And people so they ain't got nothing better to do. They're like, oh, you could step to Stephen A. Smith, but you ain't never talk about you being at those Diddy parties. I was like, what?
They didn't take it, did he?
They took it to the fucking Diddy party. I'm like, what? Whatever, bro. Whatever. My shit is to end this off is y'all have to be more aware of the things that you're fucking saying.
Yeah.
And if I did cross the line, I'm man enough to go, yeah, I ain't gonna hold you up. Okay, I'm gonna give you another perfect example. When we had
A couple
Sean
times
that day,
I just said some shit. I'm probably like, yeah, maybe I should have said that.
Yo, bro, you don't remember when we had Sean on and we were arguing about the fucking Knicks? We had a guest on. It was me and Sonny's boy. And we going back and forth. But he is so stubborn-minded and he's just saying dumb shit. So that shit is getting me more flustered. The shit is just, and I'm trying to talk to him. And he's looking me in my face on the show, just saying the most asinine, dumbest shit. And I'm like, yo, bro, so what happened? It triggered me. And I said, yeah, you over there with the Knicks. And when Carl Anthony Towns joined, I didn't say he was sucking his dick, did he? I said, oh no, I said he was on his dick or something. Yeah, now. Yeah, I said, yeah.
Riding.
Now you're over there riding him. You're over there riding his dick. And I took it too far. I did. But I was so frustrated because he was sounding so stupid. But guess what?
It's long history there, though. Y'all don't know how long the history is behind us.
That motherfucker drive me crazy. But here's my thing. Once I realized it in the show, y'all could go back and look at the episode. If you really, I even said it. I go, that didn't come from a bad place. We just whatever. That's all I'm saying. If you cross the line a little bit, be like, well, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Stephen A.
Sean to do that though. Sean to do that. He'll push
that
you.
Motherfucker. He get under your skin. And see, you can love who you love. I just hate people when people say dumb shit and look you in your face. And here's why: you either stupid, which I know you're not.
Yeah.
Or you saying this shit to me because you think I'm stupid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what I can't accept. Because
or you say that shit to get a reaction out of me. And you're going to get it. You're going to get the reaction you're looking for. Keep playing. Keep doing it.
Motherfucker. So anyway, all I'm saying is analysts out there, podcasters, streamers, or whatever you call them, TikTokers, whatever, just watch what you say, man. You know what I'm saying? Watch what the hell you say. And with that, I'll say this. We out here. Peace. No, I'm just joking. Shout out to all you guys out there. Y'all can be anywhere in the world, but y'all here with us, and we'll see y'all next week for the network. Son, you got any shout outs?
Shout out to everybody that's tuning in, man. Subscribe, send all your friends, your family, and watch your goddamn mouth.
Shout out to all the real family men out there. You know what I'm saying? Protect your tribe. Protect your family, man. Yo, peace out, y'all. We gonna see y'all next week for what?
The network.
Peace out, y'all.
Yeah.